yeah, I think that was good enough. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, we are checking out the creepiest content from the Japanese interwebs. Right, we just went through a crazy case of a stalker right quick. You know what I'm saying? That is on a woman's tail off of some emails. Well, an obsession with like just like stalking or some shit like that. I don't know. Like, gang, I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah, I'm not too invested in this part of the segment of the thing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, it's for y'all pleasure and entertainment at this point.
Sold online. Kai arrived
Fuck me.
at Denko's house and rang the doorbell. Denko's mother answered. She appeared to
Oh yeah, no, he's actually at this girl's house right now, right? We've been sending her messages, you know what I'm saying, like on some obsessive vibe, on some obsessive tip. I think he lied about some story online, and then, you know what I'm saying, ended up just like spam mailing her and things like that, and then she ended up wanting to just like be done with that, right? And then he just kept going, found a way of getting her home address, and now we are here. Let's do it.
know who he was because she stepped outside and told him, "If you come by again, I'll call the police." Kai went back to the chat room and asked why Denko's mom was mad at him. Users were blunt.
Oh yeah, the guy's name, the stalker's name is Kai, and I think Danko is the victim, something like that.
They said Denko obviously told her mom that he was harassing her, but Kai rejected that explanation. Instead, he blamed Denko's mother for interfering. He wrote, "I need a way to meet Denko without involving her mom." A few days later, he returned to her house. This time, he didn't knock. He snuck around the property and peeked into Denko's room. Their eyes met. Denko screamed. Kai ran away. Hours later, Denko sent Kai a message. "Don't call me or email me anymore, please. I'm sorry, but I'm really scared. If there's been a misunderstanding, then I apologize. But this is my last email. Please don't contact me again. I'm begging you." Denko feared for her life. After that, Denko changed her phone number and email address. Kai could—
Bro, Danko. I feel like this was the point where you had to, you know, go ahead and like stack up on your artillery game, gang. You know what I'm saying? Have mad artillery. I understand, as the story goes, it's just you and your mother, so it's just y'all females. I understand the scared levels. That's why, like, if I'm you, Danko, bro, like I'm packing that extra muscle, bro. I'm going for that. Yo, mad artillery, bro. Mad weapons. You know what I'm saying? In the gun range, I'm sharpening my skill of just like shooting a nigga head off. Facts.
Could no longer reach her. Again, that should have been the end. But Kai did not give up. Kai contacted Denko's best friend. He offered to pay for updates about Denko.
Wait, what?
Best friend agreed. He first paid—
The best friend agreed? Oh, hell, bro, Danko, bro. What type of friends you got, gang?
3,000 yen, which is about $20. Over the
you got sellouts of friends, Danko.
next few weeks, he kept paying for information. One day, the friend told him Denko would be at a certain park. Kai went there. He found Denko. When Denko saw him, she snapped. She punched him and screamed at him to leave. He left to avoid causing a scene. Later, he returned to the chat room and explained what happened. He still believed it was just a misunderstanding. This time, the chat room turned on him. They told Kai he was the problem. Some even praised Denko for defending—
Oh my god, you see, that's the problem. From confiding in the chat, you know, doing these actions because, you know, being influenced, being a grown at number one, being that grown ass man that you are, being influenced by chat to go do something as egregious as this, go stalk this, you know, this Danko lady, you know, and then you agree, you listen to that, and then now they freaking turn their backs on you. Like, what? Oh my gosh. Demon-minded ass chat rooms, bro. Is this like, okay, they didn't, it's either I missed them, you know, the type of chat room this is, or I either missed that, or, you know, Visual Venture didn't mention that, because I'm not curious. Is it like some kind of like Reddit type of chat room, like, or type of, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Is Reddit a chat room? I'm not on Reddit. I don't know how. But it must have been that kind of thing, right? It didn't say anything about like no, live platform. It definitely wasn't. Motherfucker was sending emails, bruh. Motherfucker was sending emails. I don't think it was. Yeah, it was way back in the back of the time.
Herself. After that, Kai claimed he stopped contacting her, but he kept posting in the chat room. He later revealed that he met another girl whom he paid in exchange for a relationship. That relationship also failed. On May 2nd, 2011, Kai made his final post. He wrote that he didn't understand how girls think at all. After that, he just
What the hell, bruh? Why are you trying to understand that shit at an existential level, bruh? First things first. That's the first thing I would ask Kai. You know what I'm saying? Let's say he's like, okay, let's say he's in front of you right now. You know what I'm saying? Or me right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, dog, what the hell? Like, you telling me you trying to, and let's say he's in front of me and, I'm asking him, so, like, what's the reason, bro? Like, what's up, bro? Okay, number one, what do you got on? What do you have on, brother? This is bad work right here. This is crazy. You know what I'm saying? You have the nerve to stand in front of me with this, like, atrocious fit, number one. Number two, why did you do what you do? Like, why? Like, what is it with you? And he's like, he's just trying to, I just cannot get them. I just cannot get to understand how they think, bro. Like, how the hell are you trying to understand? Number one, you're not a woman, bro. You're not a woman, bro. You're not a female. You can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, the one thing you can, like, do as a man is try and learn, you know what I'm saying? Try and learn the female. You could try and learn their mentality. Try and learn it. Understand it to an extent. Okay, even understanding it, bro. This guy, I feel like this guy was trying to take understanding at an existential level, bro. Where it's like, yo, I'm trying to understand, like, why do you feel like this? But now you're not supposed to feel like this, you know what I'm saying? Like, you make me feel like this, and why do you make me feel like this as a female? I'm not even you. Like, what are we talking about? Like, no, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you're a man, bro. Like, you think like a man, and that's why, like, you're super obsessive like that. I feel like it's easy for men to obsess, bro. It's just not on the surface. That's the whole thing. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Wherever you don't understand a female, leave it be, dog. Like, just let it go. Understand, okay, at least understand that that's what it is and leave it there, type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I don't even think it's a matter of understanding, actually. Maybe a matter of just, like, attachment. You know what I'm saying? This degenerate ass fucker, like, is just too attached, bro. Like, stop. This is a stranger online, mind you.
Appeared from the forum. Kai never revealed his true identity, so no one could track him down. That also meant that no one could verify his story. In 2012, someone translated Kai's thread from Japanese to English and posted it on Tumblr. And that's how we know about this today. Many readers treated it like a joke, but it was mostly
back in Tumblr days. That's it. Okay.
Likely the real-time online diary of a creepy stalker. The monster with 21 faces.
Ha. 21.
In online Japanese chat rooms, there's one case people still discuss. It was a crime spree that happened in the 1980s. The group behind the
it was probably a VTuber. 21 faces. Yo, any one of y'all familiar with the movie Split? How many personalities did that guy have? Pretty sure it was way more than 21, right? That Split movie? It's probably, it was probably just lit. I don't know. Okay, I cannot remember. But it was probably on that kind of vibe, right?
crimes had a name straight out of a horror novel. The monster with 21 faces. For over a year, they kept Japan on edge. They didn't just commit crimes.
Damn.
They turned it into a
You see that guy's face? It's the lifelessness on that mug.
sick game. The public first heard about the monster with 21 faces in 1984. That March, two masked men kidnapped Katsuhisa Ezaki. He was the president of Ezaki Glico, one of Japan's largest candy companies. The kidnappers broke into his home and took him while his wife watched helplessly. They left behind a ransom note.
A ransom note demanded Ezaki's company Glico turn over 1 billion yen and 100 kilograms of gold in a specified phone booth.
It was
Wait, why?
the largest ransom demand in Japanese history.
Why did it
Izaki's
happen?
family contacted the police. Search teams spread out across the area. Meanwhile, the family gathered the ransom money, but the police wanted to catch the kidnappers, so they waited at the drop location ready to arrest anyone who came for the cash. The family placed the bag at the location and left. Officers waited and watched, but no one ever came to pick it up. About 3 days later, after his abduction, Izaki returned. He claimed he was tied up in a warehouse, but he managed to escape on his own. Unfortunately, Izaki couldn't
Nah. Hold on. He was captured and managed to escape on his own. Something doesn't smell right here. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Look, I'm gonna go ahead and guess what I think happened, right? This guy probably, you know, the company that he owned. I feel like, you know, he was trying to get away from some partners. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to get away from this partnership, so he staged the thing. He probably staged it. He probably called the people that pulled up and ran up the you know, his business there. I don't know what it's, a store or whatever, like warehouse, whatever that is. You know what I'm saying? Hired some people to come and, you know, do the whole thing. It was all performative. After doing that whole thing, whatever ransom that they was looking for was actually you know, he was still behind that. This guy, 21 Faces, was probably still behind that. You know what I'm saying? As in the shot caller, the mastermind to that plan. You know what I mean? And then when they dropped the money at the location where the cops were waiting, seeing who was gonna go and, you know, capture that money, but nobody pulling up, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? That's when his plan fell short. Somebody was supposed to go and take the money so that they pull up and, you know what I'm saying, go and split it off. Like something, because now, how is he then after that captured or kidnapped, and then I think the next day or whatever, he gets, you know, he escapes. Let me hear that again.
pick it up. About 3 days later, after his abduction, Izaki returned. He claimed he was tied up in a warehouse, but he managed to escape on his own. Unfortunately, Izaki couldn't identify the kidnappers or provide police
He couldn't identify the kidnappers. Let's do it.
with any clues. The case could have ended there. Instead, it escalated. Weeks later, the group set fire to several cars at Glico's headquarters. That same day, the criminals sent letters to 2 major newspapers. The letters did 2 things. First, they mocked the police for not catching them.
"You Japanese police fools. Are you stupid? With so many of you, what are you doing? If you're real pros, try catching me."
Wait, is this Dark Asia? Hey, shout out Dark. Oh my jeez. Dark Asia. Yeah, just a little quick sidebar, man. Like, yo, Dark Asia, that voice that was just, that creepy voice we just heard there. You know what I'm saying? This voiceover right here.
"You Japanese police fools. Are you stupid?
Are you stupid? Yeah, yo, I remember reacting to Dark Asia content, bro. But the thing is, Dark Asia's content, right? It's really dark. Dark Asia, you know, and she's Asian. It's really dark. And since I now transformed this channel into Disturbia, and I'm thinking now I might as well also dip into some Dark Asian content. I'm not gonna hold you. Some of y'all might not sleep at night. No, it is Disturbia. I did tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Visual Ventures, you know what I mean? It's just that, yo, the thing is, Dark Asia, bro, she got like a whole bunch of murder on her mind. Constant. You know what I'm saying? It's like about killings and, you know, grapes and, you know, things like that, bro. Like, it's really disturbing. You know what I'm saying? To a point where I don't think, I think I may just be demonetized more often than not. So I don't know, but yeah, I might we might just test a video or two, then we'll see how that goes, right?
With so many of you, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
If you're real pros, try catching me.
They also dropped hints about their crimes.
The car we used is great.
Oh, Dark Asia, there we go. What's good, gang? It's been a minute, boys. Hey, I ain't seen you in a minute, mama. Look at you. Man, you look good, bro. Damn. Yeah, how's it going there by the darkness, bro?
And the food was bought at Taiyei. If you want new info, beg for it in the newspaper.
The letter was signed, "The Monster with 21 Faces." Now the entire country knew their name, but the monster was just getting started. In May 1984, the monster sent another letter.
The monster claimed to have laced $21 million worth of Glico products with potassium cyanide.
What is
Some
that?
reports said hydrocyanic acid soda.
In simple terms, they said they put poison
I'll be explaining shit like this, Dark Age. Soda, cyanide. What is that?
in candy that was already in stores. The news spread fast and Japan panicked. Supermarkets removed all Glico products. Parents threw out candy. Glico lost $130 million from this threat alone. To save the business, hundreds of workers were laid off. When investigators tested the candy, no poison was found. The monster was just bluffing, but the fear it caused was real. In June 1984, the monster sent another letter. We're satisfied. The president of Glico has already gone around with his head hanging down long enough.
What the hell type stuff is this, bro? Nah, bro, is this a guy performing a movie in real life? But this sounds like it was like something scripted, something out of a movie. Facts.
We would like to forgive him. Just like that, the attacks on Glico stopped. No ransom was paid. No arrests were made. Many
shit,
believed
for
the nightmare was over. They were
For real? So I was wrong? Yo, just a second, y'all. I know I gotta do this. It's a little bit of an awkward moment. I know, bro. I want y'all to bear with me. As I told y'all, right? Like, I believe we've had this conversation before. You know, I constantly have to manually check if my audio is still good and if we still, you know what I'm saying, breathing easy out here. If I'm still audible. Because there's nobody in the chat to confirm that for me, right? Ah, nice. Nah, we
wrong. A few months
still
later,
cool, in case y'all was wondering, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out for y'all concerning shit.
the monster chose a new target. That October, they began threatening another candy company called Morinaga. A letter was sent to newspapers. It was addressed to the moms of the nation. In it, the monster claimed they placed poisoned Morinaga candy in stores. This time, it wasn't a bluff. Police searched supermarkets
Candy, bro. But that's the crime, you know, that's the crime towards the kids.
nationwide. They found over a dozen poisoned candies. Strangely, the monster placed warning labels on them.
21.
Danger contains poison. You'll die if you
21.
eat this. The monster...
No, hold on. Okay, now this is a genuine question, right? This is a genuine question. This guy, right? 21 faces. When did he have his whole storyline? When did it happen? Let me see. How long ago was that? I'm trying to connect something right here. Investigative phrase in the building. So, co-pilot, this absolute degenerate of a human being, you know, that was formerly known as 21 Faces. Do you know about that guy?
Sure. So the figure known as the Monster with 21 Faces was actually a mysterious criminal entity in Japan in the mid-1980s.
Oh, so in the mid-1980s, bro. When did 21 Savage blow up? Way after the 1980s. Do you think that name 21 Savage was inspired by the monster with 21 faces? Gang. Man, 21 Savage, man, come on, man. We see you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Lack of creativity ass, savage ass nigga, man. Come on, man. The monster with 21 faces. I swear to God, like, this is it. This is where that nigga got that name, man.
with 21 faces.
I ain't gonna lie.
Morinaga's sales dropped 60% overnight. The company laid off employees. The government had to intervene to prevent the business from collapsing. The monster then threatened other Japanese food companies. One letter read, "We are the culprits involved in the Glico and Morinaga incidents. If you do not want to become another Glico and Morinaga, put out the cash. If you don't respond, we'll poison your products." Several companies paid ransom. Meanwhile,
And you gotta think about it, bro. These motherfuckers poisoning products, bro. It's like they poisoning for the kids, though. You know what I'm saying? It's poisoning the kids. Why?
Police thought they were doing everything to find the monster. They believed they were closing in. During one ransom pickup, an undercover officer was assigned to deliver the money. He boarded a train. Then he noticed a man watching him. The officer said the man had eyes like those of a fox.
He looked cunning, hunting, and they
Lifeless
nicknamed him
ass.
the Fox-Eyed Man.
When the officer tried to follow the man
Fox-eyed man.
disappeared into a crowd. Days later, the police released a sketch of the fox-eyed man. They even identified a suspect.
A man called Miyazaki. Physically, he looked just like the Fox-Eyed Man, and he did also have a bit of a history with Glico.
But after the investigation, he was cleared. Over time, police interviewed roughly 125,000 persons of interest.
What
None
the
of them
hell?
were linked to the monster. Months passed with no arrests. The public was angry. The media criticized the government. The officer leading the investigation
Now you can imagine the pressure, bro. After like vetting 125K people, bro. Big ass investigation, bro. Still you ain't finding nothing. Still people are like, yo, where's the guy? But this is like mad creepy. It's like mad terrifying.